Are elected. There is an elected government at the state. Members of parliament are being elected. And what is there not to discuss? Yes, there is something remains to be discussed. I do agree. The remaining thing to discuss is about with our neighbor is hand over the remaining part of Kashmir to us. That is PoK. My dear scientists, Kashmir is an integral part of India, and now what we have done is only an administrative arrangement. We have not done anything else, and that's well within our country's right. We are a sovereign country. We will make adjustments. There will be some division sometimes. Andhra has been divided earlier. Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Uttarakhand. All these things, they are all administrative changes. Similarly, that temporary thing is called as temporary in the constitution. Is now temporary 72 years that has been removed by Parliament. And Parliament also with 2/3 majority in Rajya Sabha, which I am presiding. I was only presiding, but the members were deciding. And 4/5 of the Lok Sabha, 4/5 of the Lok Sabha, 2/3 of Rajya Sabha has approved it. Now, it's a foregone conclusion. So the unnecessary things should not be said or done by anybody, and we will not tolerate anybody's interference in our internal affairs. We are capable of sorting out issues, we will do it. That's our Prime Minister also has made it very clear. As far as the country's unity, integrity, safety, security is concerned, the entire country must speak in one voice. We should not give scope for the noise that is being made from other side by adding some voice which is not in the interest of the country. This has to be understood by one and all. Coming back to the main function, my dear friends, I am delighted to be here with all of you today. This Golden Jubilee celebration of Naval Science and Technology Laboratory, a prestigious institution of the Defence Research and Development Organization. This indeed is a moment to cherish and rejoice.
All right, at an event attending, there is a Vice President of the country, Venkaiah Naidu, also Chairman of the Upper House, and he is making the government's line absolutely crystal clear, because whatever talks that happens with our neighbors when it comes to the Kashmir issue, it will be on Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Get back PoK, that will be the agenda setting any sort of dialogue between India and Pakistan. And when it comes to the Kashmir issue, well, we will not tolerate any interference coming from any party at all. When it comes to Pakistan or any other country whatsoever, Kashmir is solely an internal issue of India. And when he is talking about that historic moment when the abrogation of Article 370, the Kashmir Reorganization Bill, was taken up on the floor of the House, 2/3 majority there that came in from the Upper House, and the approval of the entire Lok Sabha, rather, had almost the entire Lok Sabha also that came in for the removal of Article 370, no more special status to the state of Jammu and Kashmir, now Union Territory of Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh. This is only for the benefit of the people over there, and the people will only gain for it. It is nothing but complete integration of India. And if you are talking about national interest, this is for all. He's also advising that to the opposition Congress party as well. If you're talking about national interest, let's come together and speak for it, not have any issues that divide the country, but speak as one. This is something that our enemies will try to take advantage of, something that is already being done by Pakistan, which continues to quote lines coming in from the Indian party leaders from the opposition, Rahul Gandhi now, who seems to be now hiding and rather not giving out any statement, rather, which would in fact create a picture of division amongst his own party leaders, because there are some in the Congress party who are supporting the government on its abrogation of Article 370, But on the hindsight, if we are looking at Rahul Gandhi, he is attempting a face saver, now making it to believe that Kashmir has always been a part of India and will remain to be an integral part of India. Any issue whatsoever that Pakistan seems to be raising is dragging Rahul Gandhi's name unnecessarily. Now, what's the point of Rahul Gandhi of raising the issue when the damage has already been done? You have the vice president of the country there, Venkaiah Naidu, who seems to be now raising the point, and something which has already been said by Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh on previous occasions as well, saying that if we talk on Kashmir issue with Pakistan, it will be on PoK. We have our political editor Aishwarya Kapoor with us. Aishwarya, this is coming as a clear-cut statement there from the government. You want to talk to us? If Pakistan wants to talk to us, it will be on PoK.
Well, absolutely. And then this is now the second statement. Earlier we heard the Home Minister making the same statement. Now you have the Vice President of the country making the statement. Makes it very clear that the stand of India is crystal clear as far as talks with Pakistan are concerned. Pakistan is not worthy talking to on any other issue rather than PoK, because whatever Pakistan promises in talks is never fulfilled, Amita. So the fact of the matter remains that Pakistan is only worth talks on the issue of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, on which Government of India has made its stand very, very clear that it's a part of India which has been forcibly occupied by Pakistani forces, and it is a part of India. So that is the very statement which is being reverberated, once again being repeated by the Vice President of India. Earlier we saw the Defence Minister of India, Rajnath Singh, making that statement कि अगर पाकिस्तान से बात होगी तो सिर्फ PoK के ऊपर, and now you have the Vice President of India, Venkaiah Naidu, making the same statement. Makes it once again evidently clear to Pakistan and to international community that PoK is a part of India, and the Government of India, the present Government of India, is not going to let PoK pass by any Chinese.
Also, Aishwarya, when we are talking about the misadventures that the opposition party continues to do so, especially the Congress party, and Rahul Gandhi's name now finding a mention in the Pakistan's letter to the UN HRC, and Congress party now trying to do a cover-up, it will not help. It will not help, especially when it comes to the India's message that is going across. Pakistan will definitely try to take advantage from it.
Well, absolutely.